Greetings, Internet. It's Mystic, and welcome back to SpeedBuilds Sunday. So today, we are building a cute little cottage-type house. I don't really know what kind of style this house is, but I think that it's really cute. Uh, Also, if you can't tell, I am sick actually, so I don't know if my voice sounds weird or different on the recording at all, but in real life, well, to me it sounds real life. To me it sounds not so great, but I don't actually know how it'll turn out on the recording. But you get to hear my wonderful sicky voice all week long, so enjoy that. Probably. Because I have a lot of other videos to film today still. But that's beside the point. So I have a story for you guys today. A not so happy story, but it's fine. It's just a story that I wanted to talk about. So I've talked about my job at my coffee shop job before, because where was I going with that? I don't know what I was trying to say. Don't mind me. I can't think anymore, obviously. So anyway, I've talked before about my job at the coffee shop inside a grocery store near where I live, and how I mildly hate that job, but you know, it's fine. It's all fine. So the other day, let me just, I guess, preface this by saying, like, that recently, everybody has been working, like, by themselves a lot, because we had a lot of people, like, quit on us recently, so there's not a whole lot of people working. So I have been closing by myself, like, a lot in the past, like, week or so, I guess. So the other day I was by myself, as, you know, as one does. It has one, you know, it works there. And I decided, you know what, I'm kind of hungry. So I bought a sandwich and a chai, because I really love vanilla chai. Also, just side note, it's really, really good. And I always make it with, like, vanilla soy milk. It's so good. That's beside the point, though. So since I was by myself, I had to ring, you know, everything up on the computer and all that sort of stuff, and went about my business after I took my break. You know, went about my you know, usual closing business, and later on, I am cleaning up garbage and whatnot. So I throw my receipt away because I have, like, a tiny little sip left of my drink, and I was about to throw it away. So I throw everything away, and I go to, like, take the mop back, because you know, there's a place that we have to put the mop that's not near us. So I went to go and take the mop back, and when I come back up from, you know, putting the mop back, there is this lady waiting for me, who I had seen before. I had met her before. She basically works security or something like that. I don't really know what she does. She just, like, she's wearing, like, street clothes, and she just comes and, like, she's, like, checking the cameras and all that stuff, and I'm just like, okay, that's weird, but whatever. Because our store, the coffee shop that I work at is inside of a grocery store, and apparently our store has been having, like, theft issues of some sort. I don't really know, but they've been, like, cracking down on that, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, I come back up from, you know, taking the mop back, and this girl is waiting for me over there, and she asks for my receipt for my drink, and I was like, oh yeah, I literally just threw it away because I'm about to throw away my drink. But I bought it at this time and all that stuff. And she's like, okay, I'll look at the cameras or whatever the frick she does. And so I just, finish doing whatever I was doing and go to the back into the break room to get my stuff and leave, because it had been a very long day and I just wanted to leave, because closing by yourself is not fun at all. So I go to, like, do stuff at my locker and whatnot, and she comes into the break room. She's like, hey, I need to talk to you in the office. And I'm just like, frick, I just want to leave. Like, leave me alone. So I go with her into the office, and it turns out that she looked at the cameras and she accuses me of stealing, because I apparently was only refilling money on my app, even though it's not something that you can do on our computers, because we don't have the actual, like, correct system that we need to be able to do stuff like that. So I just, like, put money on my app, and then, I have to type it in on the computer. But first off, I scanned my store card, because there's, like, a discount card for the grocery store. I scanned that, and why would I scan that if I'm gonna to get my discount, if I'm gonna be stealing something? And I have my, like, my app has the, like, timestamp of when I bought it. So, like, come on, dude. Like, so I had to write a statement that I purchased it, basically. So I had to spend an extra 10 minutes there that I did not need to do, and left very frustrated, because I did not want to be there, and I didn't want to, I did not appreciate getting accused of stealing, because I have never stolen anything in my life, and that is really just really uncalled for. Like, anyway, on to, like, the better notes of my week. I also worked at the dog daycare that I work at, and the other day I got to take these. So basically, I think I've talked about this before. The dog daycare that I work at, you more so, like, take the dogs out on adventures to, like, forest preserves and stuff, rather than just, like, hang out and watch them in, like, a closed area. So I had a small group of dogs, because there's this one dog that doesn't get along with very many other dogs. Her name is Nike, and she has a or what am I trying to say? She only has 3 legs, but she's the sweetest dog. But however, she doesn't get along with all the other dogs. She only gets along with, like, a select few, just because, I don't know, she just is weird about it. So I had her and then 2 other dogs that she actually gets along with. 2 very, very sweet golden retrievers named Gracie and Marley. And they are the best dogs that I have ever seen. Like, they are the most well-behaved dogs in the world. But basically, I took the group of the 3 of them out to this, forest preserve, and we went on our walk and whatnot. And then I actually decided to take them home with me, because Nerdy wasn't home. She was at work, and then she was leaving to go to her parents' house for the day, weekend, whatever you want to call it. But Sapphire was home, so I texted Sapphire. I was like, hey, you want to meet some sweet doggos? And she's like, of course. So I, came back and decided that I would just bring them into the apartment with us, because that way I didn't have to, like, go out and buy anything for lunch. I could actually, like, be at home and make food. So that was fun. Me and Sapphire just hung out with a couple of dogs in our apartment for a couple hours or so. It was the best. Although one of them, Gracie, she's kind of a little, like, vocal. Like, she's not like she's barking in, like, a, this is happening kind of way. She just kind of goes, like, oh, roo, 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 all the time, just for no reason. And it's really funny. She's just really funny. So we were kind of worried about that at first, you know. But I mean, by the time anyone would even ask like, "Hey, are there dogs in this apartment?" Because we don't have like a, because you have to have like a, I'm trying to think of the word. The like you have to have them certified, like therapy dog certified. I just hit my mic. To be able to like bring them into our apartment, and we don't have that. But by the time anyone would ever be like, "Hey, are there dogs in this apartment?" they'd be gone. So we'd be like, "No, what are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know of any dogs in this apartment." So that was really fun. Other than that, my week was supposed to be more productive than it was. Just I didn't do much, is what I'm trying to get at. I was supposed to film a lot of other videos because like I have hardly any videos for next week done. But now I have to film them, and my voice probably sounds like crap. So that's fine, you know. Oh, happy belated St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Today, actually, when I'm filming this, is St. Patrick's Day, but you're seeing this tomorrow, the day after, obviously. Me and Sapphire actually went to this local, like, par. I was gonna say bar and pub at the same time, and that, like, it didn't work out. This local, like, bar and pub sort of place near us, and that had a mimosa bar. So we got like waffles and mimosas this morning for breakfast for St. Patrick's Day. Not that I'm gonna do anything else other than that to celebrate. Now that that's even celebrating that much in general, but it was fun, and the waffles were like crystallized with like cinnamon sugar, and the mimosas were really good. So yeah. That I think is just about it. I really like this house, actually. I think it's really cute. Again, I really don't know what I'm gonna call it, and I don't really know what the style is. But I mean, the furnishing style is very like me, but the rest of it are like the house itself, like the style. I really don't know what to call it, so I guess we'll find out. By the time you're watching this video, I obviously have thought of something, but yeah. So on that note, I am going to end off this episode right here, or episode. I'm gonna end off this voiceover right here. Obviously, the sick brain is not working very well. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I hope you all have a super fantastic, awesome, splendid, amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.